hardly a day goes by without President Donald Trump attacking some part of the mainstream media for what he calls fake news. These attacks, usually in the form of early morning tweets, are in turn much discussed in the media throughout the day, especially on cable news. Some days, it seems as if Trump's tweets are all that is discussed. But there is another, quieter campaign being waged by members of the Trump administration. And this one is radically changing the media landscape and our information ecosystem, as it wipes out decades of congressionally mandated regulatory controls intended to protect consumers. As dangerous to democracy as Trump's overt attacks on the press are, this second front is the one that threatens to choke off the free flow of information crucial to a functioning democracy. From loosening ownership limits in local TV, to rolling back net neutrality, Team Trump is making the media world safe for a few giant conglomerates to control the kind of information citizens have access to, while at the same time pumping disinformation, propaganda, and lies out of the White House. The potential is enormous for confused citizens who do not know where to turn for the kind of trustworthy, verified information needed to make sound choices about their lives. What's most shocking is how much structural change has already been wrought in less than a year since Trump's inauguration. Ajit Pai, who was elevated to chair of a now Republican-controlled Federal Communications Commission by Trump, has been the White House's tip of the spear on media change in 2017. This past week, he landed another major blow to media as we have known it when the FCC ended net neutrality on a straight party line vote of 3-2 Thursday. Federal regulators voted on Thursday to repeal Obama-era net neutrality rules for Internet traffic, a major victory for telecommunications companies and another milestone for the Republican deregulation push under President Trump. The 3-2 party line vote by the Federal Communications Commission. Federal regulators voted on Thursday to repeal Obama-era net neutrality rules for Internet traffic, a major victory for telecommunications companies and another milestone for the Republican deregulation push under President Trump. The 3-2 party line vote by the Federal Communications Commission. Net neutrality isn't the most inherently exciting topic. The only two words in the English language more boring than net neutrality are featuring sting, is the way comedian John Oliver put it on an episode of his HBO show, Last Week Tonight. I think he's being unfair to Sting. I kind of liked The Last Ship. But Oliver has shown with several deft analyses of Pai's actions as head of the FCC that he understands better than most that the loss of net neutrality is no laughing matter. Net neutrality demands that all content and traffic be conveyed equally on the Internet. Those rules were put in place by the FCC in 2015 at the behest of the Obama administration, and the public seems to like them. A University of Maryland poll released Tuesday found 83% of respondents opposed to the repeal of net neutrality rules.